up everyone? This is... Wait lang, di ko yung body ko. What's up everyone? Di ka nga, body ko!
Wag na nga lang vlog.
Hi, I'm Dela Cruz, and I am 14 years old. Today we are going to our video reflection about fourth quarter period, and it tackles about fourth quarter lessons.
Hello, I am Magbayao, the preceptor. I like playing Mobile Legends. I also like reading books and calculating mathematical problems. And today, me and my buddy, as shown in the previous video, will be tackling about our fourth quarter reflection in math. So, let's go!
The fourth quarter period has been a very decisive and important quarter for me, since this is the last time that I will have a chance to prove myself in this school year. In mathematics, I did not really have much things to think of since I understand the lessons given to us with the help of our math teacher and advisor, Sir Romeo. The lesson that I've been having a hard time to understand is the calculation of the number of the possible outcomes of a certain experiment or event. I find it hard because thinking and formulating a new formula to find is kind of a hard thing to do, especially with only a certain time allotted to us. That is pretty much everything that I had a hard time this fourth quarter. The lesson that I enjoyed the most is finding the probability of outcomes. It is very easy and also improves my critical thinking skills in terms of mathematical problems. I also like the triangle inequality theorem because it proves how different triangles differ with more evidence than just observing it. All in all, I really think that much is fun. In the body preceptor program, Ardent also had a hard time on the things that I also had a hard time dealing with. Although he struggles trying to find an answer to a few problems, he still is able to assist me. As a body, I always help my preceptor in understanding the lesson, since teamwork makes the dream work. He helps me back not only in math but also other subjects that I am finding difficult to learn, especially in science, since it is his favorite subject. In terms of our class, since this is the last quarter, I am looking forward to see my classmates in the next school year, and also to meet new friends from other sections. For the teachers, I am very thankful that I had very understanding and good teachers in the school year. To advisor Sir Romeo, thank you for being a father and a teacher to us at the same time.
In math, the lesson that I'm having a hard time is the permutations and the combinations. Why? Let's talk about it more further. Another hard yet enjoyable quarter for us students have passed. In math, I was able to understand quite a bit about the lessons that our teacher have tackled. The lesson that I had difficulties in understanding is the permutations and combinations, especially trying to create formulas for a certain answer of a question. I also had a hard time on dealing with multiplying super large numbers because I am a lazy person and always messes up things easily. That is probably all the lessons that I found difficult in this fourth quarter. One of the lessons that I enjoyed the most is the triangle inequality theorem. This is because... This is because it involves thinking not only in the things that our teacher told us, but also the things that we learned on our previous gradings. For me, it is really impossible to understand anything without practicing it. And I think that the class works ulit. This is because it involves thinking not only in the things that our teacher told us, but also the things that we learned on our previous gradings. For me, It is really impossible to understand anything without practicing it. And I think that the classworks, homeworks, and other schoolworks help every one of us to pass this grading. The iPrime events also help chosen students to understand lessons in the fourth grading more further, and this also helps students, mentors to sharpen their mathematical thinking skills and also their teaching skills. In terms of the body preceptor program, as a preceptor, I did my best in teaching my buddy, Rain, for him to understand the lessons, although I myself is having a hard time too. I always remind him about the quizzes and take-home tasks that we students get to do. Not only in math, but I also help him in other subjects, especially when he needs it the most. In terms of socializing, we both like to play games and sometimes we play together. And yes, you guessed it, Mobile Legends. We find playing together as an activity to strengthen our bonds, not only as a body preceptor, but also as friends that will pay off someday.